All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Eagles Arena in Grand Forks, where tonight it is the Grand Forks Knight Riders taking on the Crookston Lady Pirates. Marcus Dale, Chris Larson with you here tonight. And Marcus, well, we're back at the rink again.
We are.
This time we're at home.
Yeah, home game this time.
That's right. Last time out, it was the Knight Riders falling to the green wave of East Grand Forks. All right, back here at Eagles Arena in Grand Forks. Apologize for the technical difficulties, but I think we have it figured out now. Tonight it is the Grand Forks Knight Riders taking on the Crookston Pirates. My name is Chris Larson. I'm being joined by Marcus Dale, as always, for our Knight Rider girls hockey coverage here on Digital North Media. And Marcus, as we alluded to prior to us having technical difficulties, last time out we were at East Grand Forks and the Knight Riders fell to the East Grand Forks green wave. So tonight they're going to be looking for a little redemption in a game against a very good, at times, Crookston Pirates team, a team that has historically had some luck. This year not so much, but we should be in for a good contest tonight here in Grand Forks.
We should. Crookston, looking at the lineup, they got some players to watch. Grand Forks, obviously looking to get back on the winning streak. We've got a couple losses now in a row, and that's not something they want to let build up, so they're going to fight for it tonight.
We'll talk about those players to watch on both the Knight Riders and the Crookston Pirates when we come back after a quick break. We'll come back other side of the break, and it will be our players to watch right here on your home for Knight Rider Hockey, Digital North Media.
This stage is nowhere near Broadway, and none of these actors will be accepting an Oscar anytime soon. Still, they are rehearsing for something important. While they learn their lines, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, that everyone has a part to play. Skills that will make them stars long after the curtain falls. The National Federation of State High School Associations reminds you that when kids take part in high school activities, they get set for life. This is Madison Square Garden. These drills probably won't make anyone a #1 draft pick, but these players are practicing for something important. While they work on their jump shots, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, how to deal with wins and losses. Skills that will make them winners long after they leave the court. Support high school activities in your community, because when kids take part, they get set for life. Just a reminder, kids who participate in high school activities tend to go a little farther than those who don't. Take part. Get set for life. National studies show that students who participate in activities like music, sports, and drama not only have better grades and attendance, but they develop the character to handle adversity, the grace to accept defeat, and the self-confidence to start over. Take part. Get set for life.
All right, back here at Eagles Arena in Grand Forks. We are just minutes away from our start of our hockey game. In fact, we're about 12 to 15 minutes away from the start of tonight's game, which will feature the visiting Crookston Pirates taking on your homestanding Grand Forks Knight Riders. One of several games to come this week for Knight Rider hockey fans. We'll be on the road. The Knight Riders will be on the road this weekend doing the Western Swing. Williston and Minot, I believe, on the docket for the Knight Riders this weekend. But as promised, prior to the break, we're going to bring you our players to watch for these two teams. And Marcus, you and I were talking a lot during the pregame, and now a couple of players to watch for Crookston. One is a sophomore forward, number 13, Catherine Tiedemann. Tiedemann on the season, 11 goals, 2 assists for 13 points. Catherine Tiedemann, number 13, a player to watch. The other one is a sophomore forward. 4 goals, 7 assists, 11 points on the season in number 17, Nora Peterson. Now, Marcus, this is a Crookston team that actually is a co-op. Yeah. They have kids from the Mayville, Portland, Clifford, Galesburg School District coming over to play with them. And one of those players, like we just talked about, is Nora Peterson. Added to that, goaltender Grace Koshny. Again, we don't know either team's starting lineup right now. We do know that the Knight Riders are going to go with goaltender Kendra Nordic tonight, but we do not know the starting goaltender for the Crookston Pirates. But also on this team, a couple of names that people that listen to Digital North Media may recognize. Breck Fugelberg played volleyball this fall for the Patriots. Yeah. Taylor Garrett played volleyball this fall for the Patriots. And Nora Peterson, we just talked about her, Marcus. 3 players that play hockey that are from the Mayport CG School District. So it's going to be kind of fun for you and I. Yeah. We know these kids through their involvement at the Mayport CG School District. Now we get to see them on the rink playing for a Crookston, Minnesota team that comes into this with a 2-12-1 record coming into our contest. Let's take a look at our players to watch on the other side of the docket, the Grand Forks Knight Riders. The Knight Riders will definitely look to watch goaltender Kendra Nordick. Kendra comes in with a 2-2 record. She is given up, has a goals against of 3.1 and a save percentage of 87.5. The other two to watch, well, the other three to watch really for the Knight Riders. Morgan Stenseth, 7 goals, 3 assists. And Caitlin Peterson, 4 goals, 9 assists. Caitlin is 29th in the state in scoring. And Shaylee Richards, 5 goals, 9 assists for 14 points. She is 24th in the state. So those are your players to watch for the Grand Forks Knight Riders. Again, no points tonight for the Knight Riders in this. It is more or less for bragging rights. Your Highway 2 rivalries in Crookston, about 35 miles down the road. Again, a rivalry game just like we saw earlier this last week when we were over at the Civic Center in East Grand Forks, Minnesota, and saw the East Grand Forks Green Wave.
Yep.
Again, the Knight Riders coming in this one with a 2-game losing streak. As of late, the Knight Riders falling to East Grand Forks and then traveling to Bismarck and falling to the Blizzard on last Saturday afternoon. Alex Hedlund and the Knight Riders looking to get back on the winning streak and looking to snap that losing streak tonight here in Grand Forks. Warm-ups are over. Zamboni is on the ice. That could mean, Marcus, we're only minutes away from our contest.
7.5.
We are 7.5 minutes away from our contest. Coming up, it'll be the Knight Riders, which of course is a combination of Grand Forks Red River and Grand Forks Central, taking on the road team on the scoreboard, the Crookston Pirates. And we'll get that underway right about 7:30.
Yep.
Give it a minute or two, around 7:30.
About 7:35.
Oh, we're going to go like a UND. Speaking of UND hockey, the Fighting Hawks get a pair of wins this weekend.
Close games.
I tell you what, I was at Saturday's game at Ralph Engelstad Arena, and, I called Mayville State men's and women's basketball Friday night, called both of those teams the Cardiac Kids. Well, I think we can say the same about UND. They go up early, then they give up a couple of goals, and pretty soon we're going to overtime. 50 seconds in, the Fighting Hawks win it.
Yep.
So they look to improve in the pairwise. I believe actually dropped to 23rd in the pairwise.
Yep.
So if the season were to end today, the Fighting Hawks would not be in the national tournament.
Nope.
If the season were to end today for the Grand Forks Knight Riders, they'd be in.
Yeah.
You and I talked about this on our Facebook Live video, that the Knight Riders, they are sitting right at about 5th or 6th place right now in the standings.
This stage is nowhere near Broadway, and none of these actors will be accepting an Oscar anytime soon. Still, they are rehearsing for something important. While they learn their lines, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, that everyone has a part to play. skills that will make them stars long after the curtain falls. The National Federation of State High School Associations reminds you that when kids take part in high school activities, they get set for life. This isn't Madison Square Garden. These drills probably won't make anyone a #1 draft pick. But these players are practicing for something important. While they work on their jump shots, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, how to deal with wins and losses. Skills that will make them winners long after they leave the court. Support high school activities in your community, because when kids take part, they get set for life. Just a reminder, kids who participate in high school activities tend to go a little farther than those who don't. Take part, not only have better grades and attendance, but they develop the character to handle adversity, the grace to accept defeat, and the self-confidence to start over. Take part. Get set for life.
Then do the gear. All right, back here in Mayville, or in Grand Forks, it is the Knight Riders taking on, nope, the bottom one, the top one there, advanced, down mixed to, I don't know, close. All right, back here in Grand Forks, it is the Knight Riders and the Crookston Pirates. Glad to have you along here with us on Digital North Media. My name is Chris Larson. He is Marcus Dale. And Marcus, a myriad of technical issues have hit us tonight.
Well, usually we have visual with the camera, but
tonight we have technical with the audio.
Yeah,
but I think we have
spotty,
but I think we have it fixed now. Coming up here in about a minute 44, it'll be the Grand Forks Knight Riders and the Crookston Pirates from Eagles Arena here in Grand Forks. The one thing I have not seen, Marcus, is our camera operator.
No, where did Abby go?
Abby Baker, not here yet.
Hopefully she shows up.
D. Baker, if you hear that, yeah, we're looking for your daughter.
Yeah, if she doesn't show up, you'll have to see my camera work.
Network One Sports, we forgot to open that.
Oh, no.
Nope, at the bottom. You're going to have to minimize all this stuff.
Oh,
no. DNM Sports, top right-hand corner. Just don't touch that.
The officials taking the ice.
The officials are taking the ice, and that means within minutes we're going to see our two teams from tonight. Welcome to all of you watching on Digital North Media, and now all of you following us on Digital North Media via our Network One Sports stream. We apologize that we brought you in late for the broadcast, but you're here now nonetheless, and we are about set to go. It'll be the Crookston Pirates and the the Grand Forks Knight Riders. The Knight Rider coaching staff is on the bench, and now we're just waiting for the two teams coming up. Coming up, the buzzer goes. The two teams are on the ice, and it'll be the Grand Forks Knight Riders and the Crookston Pirates tonight here from Eagles Arena in Grand Forks. He is Marcus Dale. Our thoughts and prayers go out to our camera person, Abby Baker. Sounds like she is home ill tonight.
She has the flu.
Abby, we'll get along without you, but it won't be the same. You know that, girl. Grand Forks and Crookston coming your way in moments as we have not, like I said earlier, gotten the starting lineups. Let's get the visitors starting lineup. Grace Koshny. We're broadcasting. Can you guys move in? Breck Fugelberg on defense. Jenna Sieber on defense. The goaltender, Grace Koshny. Aaliyah Beinek. Catherine Tiedemann and Nora Peterson, the starting lineup for the Crookston Pirates. Yes, we apologize for our video technical issues.
We're having some camera difficulties now, and
starting a goal for the Night Riders, Kendra Nordic, and on defense, Quinn Fortier and Peyton Krewald. Skylar Bosflog, Megan Jacobson, and Lauren Robinson, your starting lineups for head coach Alex Hedlund's Grand Forks Night Riders. We're going to break away. We're going to take a 2-minute break. We'll be back with our start of our game next on Digital North Media.
National studies show that students who participate in activities like music, sports, and drama not only have better grades and attendance, but they develop the character to handle adversity, the grace to accept defeat, and the self-confidence to start over. Take part. Get set for life. Just a reminder, kids who participate in high school activities tend to go a little farther than those who don't. Take part. Get set for life. This stage is nowhere near Broadway, and none of these actors will be accepting an Oscar anytime soon. Still, they are rehearsing for something important. While they learn their lines, the National Federation of State High School Associations reminds you that when kids take part in high school activities, they get set for life.
Back at Eagles Arena in Grand Forks, it's the Grand Forks Night Riders and Crookston about to get our opening face-off here from Eagles Arena in Grand Forks. My name is Chris Larson. He is Marcus Taylor. Marcus, you ready to rock and roll?
Oh, I am. This is going to be a good game.
This is going to be a great game. Crookston coming in with their road blues, white numerals and orange trim. The Night Riders wearing their road whites or home whites with Night Riders on the front. It is the Night Riders going from right to left, or left to right, and Crookston right to left. We're about to get underway, our opening face-off right here on Digital North Media, on the air and online. Opening face-off won by the Grand Forks Night Riders. Night Riders going to set in but behind the goaltender Koshny, and the puck is going to be in the Crookston end to start our hockey game. With it at the point, number 20, Peyton Krewald. Back and forth we go. Just underway in Knight Rider hockey. This one coming all the way down, going for it, number 13. That is Catherine Tiedemann, and the Knight Riders will take it away. Just underway in our opening period. Puck in the neutral zone. Now into the Knight Rider end. Knight Rider's going to break it out. Peyton Krewald breaks it out into the neutral zone. Slapped back by Dylan Wallace, the freshman defenseman from the Crookston Pirates hockey team. And now Kylie Autry has it into the corner behind the net. Picking it up there, Morgan Stemseth. Oh, that pass out in front. Nobody home there. As it's going to be a save. Now the Knight Riders trying again. Maya Talbot, that'll be blocked in front. And it's going to go all the way to the neutral zone, down into the Knight Rider end. With it, Hannah Gray. Gray has it, going to be intercepted by number 17, Nora Peterson, here for the Crookston Lady Pirates. Play it into the corner, Riley Solheim. Just underway in our contest here from Grand Forks. It is the Grand Forks Knight Riders taking on the Crookston Pirates. Oh, and that's going to be brought out into the neutral zone by Stenseth. Played all the way down. There is a random glove sitting right by the blue line. It's going to be picked up. Looks like it is a Crookston glove, possibly. Or maybe it's a Knight Rider glove. Puck in the Crookston end. Behind the goaltender, Grace Koshny, trying to feed that out in front of the Knight Riders. Can't. It's going to be played into the corner. 14:45. Oh, that almost slips past the goaltender, Grace Koshny, but she's able to steer it aside. That one shot wide by number 4, Haley Stenberg. So the Knight Riders able to get some shots out of here in period number 1. You're watching high school hockey on Digital North Media and listening online at Network 1 Sports. With it, number 4, Haley Stenberg in the corner. And now that's going to play all the way down, and we've got an icing here with 4:10 and counting to go. Check that, 14:09, sorry, to go in period number 1. And it's the Knight Riders and Crookston tied at 0. Face-off won by the Knight Riders. It's going to be in the Crookston zone with it, number 9. That is Shaylee Richards. Shot and a save by Koshny. Puck in the Knight Rider end, or in the Crookston end. That one's going to be taken away, and ridden off the play is number 13, Catherine Tiedemann. Puck is in. Oh, it's going to be brought in by Shaylee Richards. Richards gets away from one defender, and then she gets taken off the play. 13:25 and counting to go in our opening period. 3 shots on goal for the Knight Riders, none yet for Crookston. Hannah Gray has it. That's over the net. Big shot over the net by Hannah Gray, and now Crookston is going to bring it out. No, they're not. It's going to be turned over to the Crookston end. Nice blocker save by Grace Koshny. Knight Riders play it into the Crookston end. Under 13 minutes to go, that is, in our opening period here from Eagles Arena in Grand Forks. It is the Grand Forks Knight Riders and the Crookston Pirates from Eagles Arena. Crookston, or Grand Forks trying to break it out that time. Megan Jacobson can't. Still in the Knight Rider end, and an offsides is called here late in period, early in a period number 1. 12:33 to go in the opening period. Knight Riders 0. Crookston 0. Face-off won by Crookston. They get it into the Knight Rider end. And now the Knight Riders able to play it out to the neutral zone. Oh, that's going to be almost turned over to Crookston. It finally is. Take it was Tiedemann at center. Now the Knight Riders have it behind their own net. Playing with it is Stenberg. She's got it. She'll advance it up to the point, and that's going to be kept in by Solheim. Stenberg. Now the Knight Riders. Oh, almost a turnover there by Maya Talman. Crookston looking to keep it in the Knight Riders zone, and they do. Going to get it is Haley Stenberg. As the Knight Riders get a line change, that's going to go all the way down for an icing with 11:41 to go here in the first period of play. 11:41 to go on your Digital North Media scoreboard. It is the Knight Riders and Crookston scoreless here at Eagles Arena. Thanks to all of you joining us online and on our YouTube feed. You can find all of our games on our YouTube channel or by heading to our website, digitalnorthmedia.weebly.com. And just a note, archives of our radio broadcasts can be purchased for a yearly fee through Network One Sports. Just head over to networkonesports.com and click the archives button, and you could purchase that and have all of those for one yearly fee. Puck is in the Crookston end. Here as we head around, 11 minutes to go. Bumped off the play that time was Hannah Gray, and Gray gets it in the neutral zone. She has to retreat. Sent over to Krewald on the near wall. Krewald has it. Krewald skates around one, skates around two. Now around the net. And into the corner. Big hit in the corner. I guess big check in the corner, but not called. Puck stays at the Crookston end. Now the Pirates send it down, and it's an icing here. With 10:29 to go in period number one, and the Grand Forks Knight Riders trailing, or tied with Crookston at 0 right here on Digital North Media. Face off to the left of Koshny, wanted by the Knight Riders. They're going to get at the point. Shot, a big save there by Grace Koshny. Beautiful save by Koshny, and a penalty is called. Who's it going to be on? Is it going to be on the Knight Riders? Yes. Or on Crookston? It's going to be on the Knight Riders. Looks like a hooking call. So now Alex Hedlund and her Knight Riders are going to be a man short. Here is going to the penalty box is number 7, Lexi Lofram Boys. And the faceoff's going to come all the way down to the right of Kendra Nordic. Won up by the Knight Riders. Give it right away to Crookston, and it's going to be played into the corner. Crookston and Grand Forks scoreless here as we come down towards the 10-minute remaining mark in period number one. Nice to see Russ Hans here tonight taking pictures of tonight's matchup. That's a big save on a nice shot from the point by Emily Becker. So Grace Koshny playing very well right now. 6 shots, 6 saves. And Koshny face off to her right, one by the Knight Riders. Krewald with it at the point, played into the corner, behind the net. Knight Riders have it. Almost stolen there by Crookston, and a whistle and a penalty coming in the corner here. And are we going to go 5-on-3 or are we going to go 4-on-4? We're going to go 4-on-4 as heading to the penalty box is, well, she's wearing jersey number 1. We will wait and see. Or was it number 7? It is Kendall Bergquist. 2 minutes for roughing. So the Crookston Pirates have it here. We're 4-on-4 for the next minute 3, and then it'll be a Knight Rider penalty for about 30 seconds. Puck in the Crookston end. Knight Riders trying to score first. So is Crookston. Pirates have it. They're going to bring out to the neutral zone. Intercepted there by number 22, Jessica Lee. Played into the Crookston end, out of play. And the face-off will be in the neutral zone here with just under 9 minutes to go in a period number 1 of a scoreless contest. Marcus Dale and Chris Larson with you here from Crookston, or from Grand Forks, North Dakota. It is high school girls hockey at its finest between the Crookston Pirates and your Grand Forks Knight Riders. Puck in the Knight Rider end. Crookston has it. With it now, number 20. Check that, 22. Jessica Lee has it now. Into the Crookston end, and Lee's going to pick it up behind the net. She's got a trailing Skylar Baseflug. Oh, and now they're going to do a nifty pass. And a whiff on a shot there by the Knight Riders. 17, I believe that is, Hannah Gray. And there's going to be a one-on-none for Crookston. And taking him off the play is Haley Stenberg. Puck in the corner now. Played up into the neutral zone and into the Crookston end off of the skate of Jessica Lee. Under 8 minutes to go in our opening period. And the Knight Riders on the power play for the next 10 seconds. So each team officially unsuccessful on the power play. And a nice shot attempt there by Crookston goes awry. And Kendra Nordick able to get back in the net. Again, Crookston coming in with a 2-12-1 record. The Knight Riders 6-7 on the season. 7:22 to go in the period. With it at the point, number 5. That is Caitlin Peterson. She'll play it into the Crookston end. Now the Knight Riders have it. It's going to be stolen, though, by Crookston. Crookston 3-on-2, intercepted by the Grand Forks Knight Riders, and I don't know why she didn't keep going. Looked like the referee was going to call it offsides. He pulled it away at the last second. And now here go the Knight Riders again. With it, Maya Tellman. Tellman 2-on-1. It's going to be taken away by Crookston. And now the Crookston Pirates are going to go back 2-on-1. No, that's going to be broken up by the Knight Riders. And now Crookston will advance it into the Knight Rider end. 6:29 to go in our first period. And the score 0-0. Crookston yet to get a shot. And the Knight Riders now have 7 shots on goal after that save by Grace Koshny. And the Knight Riders still have it in their own, or in the Crookston end. Shot in front. Save to goal! On the rebound, the Knight Riders score, and it's 1-0. One nothing Knight Riders on a goal. Looks like it's going to be Shaylee Richards with the goal. And we're tied, or it's no longer tied. It's the Knight Riders 1 and Crookston nothing. Face-off won by Crookston. We'll wait to get your official scoring. Shaylee Richards on the goal. Peyton Krumald on the assist. And Emily Vincent on the assist. Big goal there for Shaylee Richards. Her 6th of the season for the Grand Forks Knight Riders. 5:35. Wow, the clock is not running up on the board. The scoreboard clock is not running.
I'm not the only one that does it.
We have about 5:36.
5:19. So it's really
5:19, so we're about a minute.
We are really behind. They're not going to correct it either. They're just going to let it go.
6 minutes to go. in our first period. Now the clock is running. Knight Riders lead the Pirates 1-0 behind a Shaylee Richards goal now with officially 5:39 to go. And now our clock having issues. 5:39 to go in the period. Face off to the right. Big shot there by Crookston. Trying to get it past Emily Nordic, or Kendra Nordic, that is. Can't. 5:20 and counting now to go in the first period. Oh, that redirection almost in by Kylie Autry. Autry looking for her 6th of the season. Puck in the Crookston end still. At the point, Caitlin Peterson. Inside, the Knight Riders keeping it in. Hannah Gray in the corner to Kylie Autry. Knight Riders have it, shot and a save. Big save by Grace Koshny here. As we've got, I believe, right under 5 minutes to go in our first period. Yes, we do. 4:47 to be exact. Face off to the left of Koshny. Here in period number 1, a face off 1 by, I believe, Crookston. Scrum for it in the corner. Finally broken out by the Knight Riders. Or by the Pirates, that is. Too far for number 8. Alea Beinek, but Crookston still manages to get an attempt, and their first shot on goal here, right about 4:20 to go in the period. Almost a redirect and a goal! On the rebound, a goal for the Knight Rider, or for the Pirates, and it's 1-1. 4:12 to go in the opening period. And we're tied at 1, and Hannah Gray a little slow to get up for the Knight Riders. Big goal for Crookston. Ties this at 1 with 4:12 to go. Face off in the neutral zone, of course, like always. Won it by Crookston. Quickly turned over to the Knight Riders, though. Knight Riders have it at the Crookston end. Nora Peterson from Mayville gets the goal. Aliyah Binek with the assist. And again, we're tied at 1 now, under 4 minutes to go in our opening period of play here from Eagles Arena in Grand Forks on Digital North Media. Glad you're able to come along for the ride with us. My name is Chris Larson, and my color guy, Marcus Dale. Puck is in the Crookston end now, 3:25 and counting to go here in the period. Crookston looking to break it out. They finally do. It's going to go all the way down for an icing with 3:10 to go, opening period, and a 1-1 hockey score. And Marcus, that goal by Crookston just kind of,
that was
unfortunate.
Different.
3:05. I thought we were going to get blocked out by our own fans here.
I thought so.
Marcus. Oh, and now a big save by Koshny. See? She gets in the way and I get screwed up. That's all right.
That's okay.
3:01 to go, opening period, 1-1. Crookston and Grand Forks. Faced off one by Crookston. Oh, and that shot's going to be deflected now. Crookston, they have a chance to go 3-on-2 the opposite way. And oh, they go past one, and that's going to go wide. 2:42 and counting to go in the period. Oh, almost another Crookston opportunity. Big save there by Kendra Nordic. She had to come up huge. And now the Knight Riders take it the other way and a hand pass. 2:28 to go, opening period, 1-1 between the Knight Riders and Crookston. Live from Eagles Arena here in Grand Forks, North Dakota. Face-off going to be to the left of Nordic, won by Crookston. Pirates have it, playing it in is Riley Solheim. Final 2:20 of our period. Crookston has 4 shots on goal. The Knight Riders have 11 to this adventure. Oh, and hit off the play was Solheim, and it's going to be offsides here with 2:05 to go in the first period of play. Don't forget, for all of your recaps of Knight Rider hockey, head over to our website, digitalnorthmedia.weebly.com. That's where you can also find the archive versions of our video. And that's a big save by Koshny, and another golden chance for the Knight Riders to go up a score. Face off to the right of Koshny, 154. Go with the Lexi Lafram boys. Oh, and the Knight Riders keep it in there in the end. Emily Becker, shot from the point. That's going to be deflected and goes wide. Final 90 seconds of the first period, and a big save on the shot by Lafram boys. Big save by Grace Koshny. And Marcus, we're in the final 90 seconds of our opening period.
We are.
Here from Eagles Arena in Grand Forks. .127 and counting to go, opening period. Knight Riders. And a penalty coming. And it's going to be on Crookston this time. And actually, yes, it is going to be on Crookston. It's going to be on number 3. Breck Fugelberg's going to go off. 2 minutes for tripping. So the final 1:17 of this period is going to have the Knight Riders on a man advantage. Face-off won by the Knight Riders. Now Crookston going to try and play it out. They can't. Final minute 5 of our period. And Gray has it at the point. Far side, oh, pass. Pass intended for number 4, Haley Stenberg. And that gets away. As we're in our final 40 seconds now of period number 3. Check that period number 1 here from Eagles Arena in Grand Forks. Marcus Dale, Chris Larson. Final 20 seconds of our period. And the Knight Riders almost get another chance to clear. Four seconds, 3, 2, and that is going to end our first period of play here from Crookston. Down to the lightning bolt. We'll be back after this, all the way down to our new on Digital North Media. Switch it to, yep, stereo mix. All right. Go to commercial break.
National studies show that students who participate in activities like music, sports, and drama not only have better grades and attendance, but they develop the character to handle adversity, the grace to accept defeat, and the self-confidence to start over. Take part. Get set for life. Just a reminder, kids who participate in high school activities tend to go a little farther than those who don't. Take part. Get set for life. This stage is nowhere near Broadway, and none of these actors will be accepting an Oscar anytime soon. Still, they are rehearsing for something important. While they learn their lines, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, that everyone has a part to play. Skills that will make them stars long after the curtain falls. The National Federation of State High School Associations reminds you that when kids take part in high school activities, they get set for life. This isn't Madison Square Garden. These drills probably won't make anyone a #1 draft pick. But these players are practicing for something important. While they work on their jump shots, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence. It's set for life. National studies show that students who participate in activities like music, sports, and drama not only have better grades and attendance, but they develop the character to handle adversity, the grace to accept defeat, and the self-confidence to start over. Take part. Get set for life. Just a reminder, kids who participate in high school activities tend to go a little farther than those who don't. Take part. Get set for life. This stage is nowhere near Broadway, and none of these actors will be accepting an Oscar anytime soon. Still, they are rehearsing for something important. While they learn their lines, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, that everyone has a part to play. Skills that will make them stars long after the curtain falls. The National Federation of State High School Associations reminds you that when kids take part in high school activities, they get set for life.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, back here at Eagles Arena in Grand Forks. After one period of play, it is the Knight Riders of Grand Forks 1 and Crookston 1 right here on Digital North Media, powered by YouTube, and Digital North Media, powered by Network 1 Sports. I'm Chris Larson. He is Marcus Dale. I just about called you Rick Karboviak, but I know better than that.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been good.
Well, it would have been funny. But it wouldn't have been good. Well, Marcus, your thoughts? I mean, Grand Forks, they just came out firing in that first period, jumped on them early, jumped on them often, but Crookston was able to jump back in the late in the period and tie this thing up and send them into the locker room tied at 1.
I think Crookston was definitely overlooked. We looked at their stats before the game, and nothing really stood out. I think they're 2-12 overall, so nothing to really scare away a team. And they come out here and they're head-to-head. We're tied game. So shots are a little lopsided, so Grand Forks has 13 and Crookston has 4, so Koshny's really coming up for Crookston and making the big saves, keeping them in it.
She is, you know, very impressed with Grace Koshny, and we knew coming in she was going to be a good hockey player, but she has surpassed all expectation here tonight and really played well, really kept Crookston in it in that first period, and by golly, you know, let that one goal in and should make for a good second period here.
It should.
At Eagles Arena in Grand Forks. Again, our first of 2 games for you this week on the Digital North Media Network. Tomorrow, audio only through Network 1 Sports. It will be the number 1 ranked Thompson. Well, I believe it's after 7 o'clock, correct? Yes, it is right now.
Yes.
It is the number 1 ranked in the state Thompson Tommies, taking on the number 3 ranked in the state Grafton Spoilers. Girls basketball tonight, the undefeated Tommies against the 1-loss Spoilers. Tomorrow night, right here on Digital North Media, powered by Network 1 Sports. Again, it'll be on our audio-only link. You can head to our website, digitalnorthmedia.weebly.com, and get the link there. Again, the Grand Forks Night Riders on the road this weekend, so we won't have them again for another, I think, 2 weeks.
Yeah, 26th.
26th of the month, we'll have them right back here at Eagles Arena in Grand Forks. And then just like that, Marcus, we have, what, 3 games left on the regular season?
After 26, like 3 home games.
And then we'll have complete coverage via Network1Sports.com of the Night Riders at the State Hockey Tournament. We'll have all 3 games for you for the Grand Forks Night Riders on Network1Sports.com. Thanks to Greg Hitchcock and the crew at Network 1 Sports for all they've done to make sure we get on the air through Network 1 Sports. Again, through 1 period here at Eagles Arena in Grand Forks, it is the Grand Forks Night Riders 1, Crookston 1. We'll come back with our second period. Our second period comes up after this timeout. You're watching high school girls hockey on Digital North Media and listening on Network1Sports.com. Back after this.
National studies show that students who participate in activities like music, sports, and drama not only have better grades and attendance, but they develop the character to handle adversity, the grace to accept defeat, and the self-confidence to start over. Take part. Get set for life. Just a reminder, kids who participate in high school activities tend to go a little farther than those who don't. Take part. Get set for life. This stage is nowhere near Broadway, and none of these actors will be accepting an Oscar anytime soon. Still, they are rehearsing for something important. While they learn their lines, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, that everyone has a part to play. Skills that will make them stars long after the curtain falls. The National Federation of State High School Associations reminds you that when kids take part in high school activities, they get set for life. This isn't Madison Square Garden. These drills probably won't make anyone a #1 draft pick. But these players are practicing for something important. While they work on their jump shots, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, how to deal with wins, and skills that will make them winners long after they leave the court. Support high school activities in your community, because when kids take part, they get set for life.
All right, back here at Eagles Arena in Grand Forks. The Zamboni is off the ice. And that only means, Marcus, that we're moments away from our second period here between the Grand Forks Knight Riders and the Crookston Pirates, live from Eagles Arena here in Grand Forks, North Dakota.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, tomorrow night we will be live in Thompson, as it is the Thompson Tommies and the Grafton Spoilers girls basketball. And Marcus, kind of excited to announce this. We will be the only broadcast crew in all of northeastern North Dakota covering that number 1 versus number 3 matchup tomorrow night. So tune in tomorrow night. We'll have it for you right here on Digital North Media. Rick Karboviak and I will have the call of the game pregame show at 7. Opening tip of the Spoilers and the Tommies tomorrow night at 7:30. If you would like to still become a sponsor of that broadcast tomorrow night, you can send us an email, info@digitalnorthmedia.com, or head on over to our Facebook page, facebook.com/GoDigitalNorth. Either one of those two ways, you should be able to give us your information. We will get in touch with you, and you can become. Tomorrow is not too late for that, Marcus. We'll take sponsors right up until about 4 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
When we close up shop for the day and head to Thompson. So give us a call. Very reasonable rates. Again, audio only, but I tell you what, we still can get your message across. It was interesting, Marcus. I shared this with our team last week. Our first game on Network One Sports, we reached 160 people. And for a first broadcast, not bad at all.
No.
It's going to be interesting to see tonight what we reach here on Knight Rider Hockey.
Yeah, for sure.
And the Shields Knight Riders Coaches Show, live from Shields in Grand Forks. You can catch that on Network One Sports as well. So we're set for our second period, Marcus. What do you expect to see out of the Knight Riders this second period?
Hopefully they're going to continue the same pace they were at the first period. They came out fast. They came out ready to play. That's what they needed. They want to win tonight. They want to get that feeling back and have good vibes going into this weekend where they need the wins.
6 conference points on the line this weekend in on the Western Swing, as I like to say. It is the Grand Forks Knight Riders and the Crookston Pirates. Second period set to get underway. Crookston will be going left to right. The Knight Riders right to left. And Marcus, you're doing play-by-play this period.
Oh, no.
Just kidding. Hey, why are our mics not turned up all the way? I can't hear myself. Can you hear me?
I can.
Can you hear yourself?
Oh, yeah.
That's always a good thing. Crookston will be going left to right. Knight Riders right to left. Second period about to get underway here from Eagles Arena in Grand Forks. It'll be number 5, Caitlin Peterson, taking the opening face-off, and she wins it. Nora Peterson was across from her. That's one girl I would not like to get in a fight with, is Nora Peterson. Caitlin Peterson has it right now. And no, not relations. Not even spelled the same way. Knight Riders have it in the Crookston end. Just underway, period number 2. Oh, that shot deflected wide. 16:30 to go in our second period. Just underway from Eagles Arena, tied at 1. Knight Riders have it in the Crookston end. Oh, big shot. That's going to go wide. Another shot wide. And Crookston back at full strength. Now they're going to try and break it up. They are going to break it all the way to the Knight Rider end, and it's going to go the other way. Knight Riders have it in the neutral zone. They'll get it up to Crookston. Fighting forward in front of us, Peyton Krewald. It's going to be broken out by Crookston, the Knight Riders. Back on defense, that shot high and wide. Under 16 to go, a fast-moving second period. And that's wide, and Crookston will get the puck. Knight Riders on the change, but it'll be deflected at center ice by Maya Talman. 15.5 minutes to go in the second period. We're tied 1-1, Knight Riders and Crookston. That one goes high and wide. Hope you guys are enjoying our coverage tonight here on Digital North Media. And that shot, toe save on the shot by Quinn Forgay. With it is Becker, and a drag down to Crookston is going to be penalized here with just under 15 minutes to go in our second period. Crookston is going to go to the box. They're going to send Maddie Salentine to the penalty box, and the Knight Riders will be on the man advantage for the next 2 minutes. It'll be Caitlin Peterson taking the opening face-off of the power play for the Knight Riders. Won by Crookston, but the Knight Riders keep it going. Hannah Gray with it. She'll send it behind the net. With it behind the net now is Stenberg. Stenberg, she's taken down on the play. No call on that by Jenna Seaver. Knight Riders have a shot save made on the shot by Haley Stenberg. Another chance for the Knight Riders, turned away by Koshny. She's playing really well here, Marcus.
She is.
1 goal given up on 15 shots. Not a bad way to start. The Knight Riders have it on the Crookston end. 14 minutes to go in the opening or second period, middle frame of this one. Knight Riders have it behind the Crookston zone. Feet out in front to Hannah Gray. Shot's going to be deflected in front. That's going to be played on goal, and a save made by Grace Koshny. 13:47 to go in the second period of play. Knight Riders trail, or Knight Riders won, and Crookston won. Crookston trailed 1-0 in the first period, was able to come through and get a goal to knot things up at 1. Face off to the left of Koshny. Won by the Knight Riders. The Knight Riders have it at the point. They're going to pass it near side to Krewald. Hannah Gray has it. Oh, deflection in front by the Knight Riders. Didn't have a clear shot to the net. And now Hannah Gray has it in their own end. Not quite 1 hour old is our contest here tonight in Grand Forks. Crookston has it, shot and a save. Made by the Knight Rider, or by the Crookston goaltender, Grace Koshny, with under 13.5 to go in this, our second period. Face-off won by the Knight Riders. Gray from the point. That shot deflected wide. And with it, Gray has it back now on a pass from number 20, Peyton Krewald. Gray with it, off to number 4. That's Haley Stenberg. Stenberg passes near side. Krewald keeps it in the corner. No, it's going to be stolen there by the Knight Rider, or by Crookston. Knight Riders get it right back though. Caitlin Peterson shot, save, and nobody there to poke it home. 12:46 and counting to go here in period number 2. And it's still 1-1. Face-off in the Crookston end, won by the Knight Riders again. Now they're going to try to break out to center ice. Maybe, or Crookston does. And now they're going to break it down into the Knight Rider zone. 12.5 to go in the second period. 1-1, still tied. We've been tied since the middle stages of period 1. Puck in the Crookston end, now in the neutral zone. Checked off the play is number 11, Grace Fisher. And now the Crookston Pirates will take it the other way with the number 13, Catherine Tiedemann. Played into the Knight Rider end. It's going to be tipped, so no icing on the play. Crookston's going to steal it back. Stealing it back, number 22, Jenna Seaver. Crookston playing it in the Knight Rider end right now. That goes wide. Deflected off a Knight Rider with 11:40 and counting to go in period number 2. Play has been in the Crookston end, or the Knight Rider end most of this period, but yet nobody from Crookston able to get a shot. Now the Knight Riders finally break it out. With a number 22, that is Jessica Lee. It's going to be taken there by the by Crookston, but kept in by number 4, Haley Stenberg momentarily, and broken out now by the Crookston Pirates. Go back to neutral ice, back and forth cat and mouse game here, going for the Knight Riders and Crookston. That is a nice save on a shot by number 9, Shaylee Richards. Richards looking for her 2nd goal of the night and her 7th goal of the season. Richards has it behind the net. She's going to play it around to number 22, Jessica Lee. 10:45 and counting to go, 2nd period. Tied at 1 between the Knight Riders and Crookston. Puck still in the Crookston end in the corner. Scrum for it. Crookston's going to break it out, and it's going to go all the way down. No icing is going to be called as it's tipped again. And back to get it, number 20, that is Peyton Krewald. Oh, a bad pass there. It's going to be stolen by Crookston. 2-on-1. Oh, it's going to be stolen by the Knight Riders now. Into the corner. It's played Krewald. She's going to play it around the dasher on the near side. And with it is Shaylee Richards. Richards has it stolen away. Nobody able to get any momentum here early in period number 2, Marcus.
Yeah, very much.
And the Knight Riders turn it back over to Crookston. Now the Pirates go 2-on-2 the other way with the number 8 in the corner. That's Beineck behind the net. Beineck has it.
We've gone with about 5 minutes without a whistle.
We have. There's been no whistle for about the last 5 and change. And they're just satisfied to let these two teams play. And now that's going to go all the way down, and I thought we were going to have an icing there.
Nope.
But it is not going to be an icing now. 9:20 to go in the 2nd period. And I tell you what, it's all back and forth this period. Shots 18-4 in favor of Crookston. And now the Crookston Pirates, they turn it over in their offensive zone. Now here go the Knight Riders 2-on-1. Taking off the play are the Knight Riders, number 8. That is Quinn Fournier. And it's going to be turned over to Crookston now into the neutral zone. Fournier has it. She's going to play it into the Crookston corner here with 8:50 and counting to go in our 2nd period. Again, about 7 minutes now without a whistle. I believe it was somewhere in the 15-minute mark.
Yeah.
That we had a whistle
somewhere in that area.
That shot is going to go off the side of the net. Crookston going to try and break it out. Maddie Salentine tries. Knight Riders get it back, and now it's stolen away from Crookston. And the Knight Riders going to keep it in momentarily, but it's sent out by the Pirates, and now going to be brought back in by Hannah Gray. She's going to go 2-on-3 to the net pass. Shot. Oh, that's going to be stick to side. Shot and a save, and another save and a rebound, and it's going to be tied up there with just under 8:10 to go in our 2nd period.
Wow. What more could you ask for in a even match than 7 minutes without a whistle?
.804 to go in the 2nd period. Shot from the point. That's going to go wide. Nice shot attempt there by the Knight Riders. And I tell you what, Marcus, this is a fun 2nd period.
It is.
This is one of those periods where everything's going to happen, but nothing's happening. And Crookston now breaks it out into the neutral zone. Prewald has to retreat to her own end. And Becker as well. Prewald has it behind the net. She's going to send it far side. 7:27 to go. Haven't had a break yet. Well, we've had one whistle this period, but two whistles, I believe, this period. But we went a good 8 or 9 minutes without one. So now let's see if we can go another 7 minutes without a whistle. Doubt that's going to happen, but we can try. Crookston has it in, or Grand Forks has it in the Crookston end. Beautiful feed out in front. It's going to go far, though. 6 minutes or 7 minutes left. .640 to go in our second period. Knight Riders tied 1-1. And that shot wide, or that pass attempt wide. That from the point goes off the side of the net. Behind the net with it, the Knight Riders. All Knight Riders so far this last couple of minutes. And it's finally going to be broken out by Crookston. Pirates have it, the Knight Riders have it behind their own net. Bringing it up the neutral zone. Knight Riders, that's going to be sticked aside on the shot by Maya Tellman. I believe that was Tellman at least. Yes, it was. Tellman with it at the point. Knight Riders have it. Hannah, number 12, Skylar Baseflew. Played in the corner, 5.5 minutes to go in the second period. Tied at 1. Have a feeling, Marcus, this one's going to be one of those that goes right down to the final minutes.
I think so.
Knight Riders have it. With it in the corner is Peterson. 5:14 and counting. The Knight Riders still looking to go ahead. That's going to be an icing all the way down. 5:03 to go in the second period. And the Knight Riders lead it, or are tied 1-1. And the face-off to the left taken by Emily Benson for the Knight Riders. And it is won by number 13. And that is Catherine Tiedemann for the Crookston Pirates. Crookston has it in the Knight Rider end, and that's a save made by the Crookston goaltender. Sorry, the Knight Riders had it in the Crookston end, and Grace Koshny doing a nice job of keeping the Knight Riders at bay. Emily Benson wins the face-off, but it's going to go all the way down to the neutral zone. Full complement of coaches on the Knight Rider bench tonight, including head coach Alex Hedlund. Assistant coach is Margot Miller and Victoria Williams, Kevin Vaughn, and Bennett Leach. 4:22 to go, second period. Still tied at 1, looking for that goal that breaks the ice, Marcus.
Yeah, we are. We've been tied a long time. Not a lot of whistles in the second. Playing very even, very disciplined hockey. And
you know, that's exactly what the Knight... Oh, big shot from the point.
There it goes!
Redirected front. Not sure if that was the first chance or if it was a rebound opportunity, but nonetheless, the Knight Riders score. And that's what we needed. That breaks the ice here with 3:58 to go in period number 2. And the Knight Riders take the 2-1 lead. That is going to be Jessica Lee's 4th goal of the season. lead from Haley Stenberg and Shaylee Richards. So Richards gets her 6th of the game in goal number 1, her 6th of the season, and her 10th assist in goal number 2. So Shaylee Richards with 1 goal, 1 assist in our hockey game tonight. And again, that last goal was Jessica Lee. And she gets what's called the GAG, the go-ahead goal. 2:56 to go in our second period. Grand Forks has now widened the lead to 2-1. And Marcus, that was a beautiful goal.
They needed that for sure. That's, I don't know.
And there's a shot from the point, save by Koshny.
The teams are playing so evenly matched with grade A hockey today. I don't know if it'll be much of a momentum builder, but it'll definitely be a factor if they can continue playing even hockey. They have
Riders get back, shot, save, rebound. It's loose. It's loose. It's loose. Crookston has it. Now the Night Riders have it at the point. Hannah Gray going to be deflected. Crookston's going to have a one-on-one. Coming out to challenge. Oh, boy.
Wow.
Taking her off the play is Kendra Nordic. My, oh, my.
That was an aggressive play by Nordic.
That you're going to want to star. And looking at the coaching staff over on the Night Riders side, they're all laughing. And we're going to have to ask Alex Hedlund about that one after the game.
Is probably Kendra Nordic's first career check. So
that probably could. Okay, now get this.
Could be.
Get this, Marcus. That could have been a tripping penalty.
It could have.
But here's my question.
It was an advance at the puck.
Okay, but here's my question. Could that have also been a penalty shot? Because she was coming in unopposed.
Yeah, that's true. She was unopposed.
Oh, my goodness.
It was a very fine line, but it was a definite play at the puck. And that might be the only determinant in that play.
Oh, my goodness. And I tell you what, if that hasn't inspired some hockey, I don't know what has. My, oh, my. We're going to remember that one for our play of the game. Kendra Nordic coming out to about the top of the circles and making a stop. Well, stop. It's impeding play, really, is what it was.
Just getting in the way.
That's right. That's what goalies do best, right? On a breakaway, nonetheless.
Yeah.
Man, I thought we were calling a breakaway goal right there, and nope. Kendra Nordic says no way, no how.
On the page.
Not in my house. My, oh, my. This is fun. Now the Night Riders, 3-on-2 the other way. Oh, Caitlin Peterson almost had a shot. Chance there. Final minute of the second period, and we're going to remember this one for Kendra Nordic's play with about 2 minutes to go. Night Riders buzzing right now. Oh, and a whistle. There's a collision at the net there. And
looked like a Crookston player may have shoved somebody into the goalie. Words being exchanged. But
no penalty being called on that one with 41.5 seconds to go. Face off in the neutral zone. 41.1, won by Crookston. They have it in their own ends. My, oh, my, Marcus, and we've been treated to a fun second period.
Wow.
Oh, that one's almost. It is going to be taken away by the Night Riders. Night Riders have it. Koshny with the save, and she'll hang on with 22.2 seconds to go. in period number 2. Lots of twos. 2-1, 22.2. Second period, shots 28 for the Knight Riders. Face-off won by Crookston. Final 19 seconds of the period. Shot, oh, that's going to be deflected in front. Almost open there. Oh, and a big takedown by the net. No harm, no foul. And that is how our second period is going to end. After 2 periods from Grand Forks, it is the Grand Forks Knight Riders 2 and the Crookston Pirates 1. We'll come back with our second intermission after this timeout. You're watching North Dakota High School Girls Hockey on Digital North Media and listening on Network 1 Sports.
National studies show that students who participate in activities like music, sports, and drama not only have better grades and attendance, but they develop the character to handle adversity, the grace to accept defeat, and the self-confidence to start over. Take part. Get set for life. Just a reminder, kids who participate in high school activities tend to go a little farther than those who don't. Take part. Get set for life. This stage is nowhere near Broadway and be accepting an Oscar anytime soon. Still, they are rehearsing for something important. While they learn their lines, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, that everyone has a part to play. Skills that will make them stars long after the curtain falls. The National Federation of State High School Associations reminds you that when kids take part in high school activities, they get set for life. This isn't Madison Square Garden. These drills probably won't make anyone a #1 draft pick. But these players are practicing for something important. While they work on their jump shots, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, how to deal with wins and losses. Skills that will make them winners long after they leave the court. Support high school activities in your community, because when kids take part, they get set for life. National studies show that students who participate in activities like music, sports, and drama not only have better grades and attendance, but they develop the character to handle adversity, the grace to accept defeat, and the self-confidence to start over. Take part. Get set for life. Just a reminder, kids who participate in high school activities tend to go a little farther than those who don't. Take part. Get set for life. This stage is nowhere near Broadway, and none of these actors will be accepting an Oscar anytime soon. Still, they are rehearsing for something important. While they learn their lines, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, that everyone has a part to play. Skills that will make them stars long after the curtain falls. The National Federation of State High School Associations reminds you that when kids take part in high school activities, they get set for life.
All right, back here at Eagles Arena in Grand Forks. We are through 2 periods on the Digital North Media scoreboard. And just take a look. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Take a look at that picture. Wow.
That's good.
Yeah. I tell you what. Knight Riders lead 2-1, and Marcus, we thought it was going to be 2-2 there at one moment in time, but if it wasn't for Nordic, I tell you,
Yeah.
I can't believe she did that. Okay, for one, I'm going to have to ask my brother. That was kind of gutsy.
It was.
That was kind of gutsy.
Completely vulnerable if Crookston made it to the puck first.
And then she goes out and impedes another player's progress.
Yeah,
Which
we're stuck in the middle because it could have been tripping. It was an opposed attack, so it could have been a penalty shot.
We're going to have to talk to Coach Alex Hedlund. I know all the coaches were laughing hysterically after that happened. But I tell you what, that was a second period that I probably will never forget.
No.
Long periods without whistles. But I think what was most exciting for me was seeing that play by Nordic.
Yeah.
I tell you what, right now, if there is not another goal in the game, she's probably got my player of the game.
Yeah.
Just based on that save alone, I think she's got my player of the game. Don't forget, tomorrow on Digital North Media, audio through Network One Sports, we will have high school girls basketball. Undefeated and ranked number 1 Thompson taking on a 1-loss and ranked number 3 Grafton. Grafton's only lost to a Minnesota team, so Grafton undefeated in North Dakota. That game tomorrow night in Thompson. Rick Karboviak and I will have the call. Pre-game show at about 6:30, 6:45, and the opening tip, pre-game show at about 7:05, and the opening tip about 7:30. But do watch our website. Sometimes those games do get started early. So as soon as the JV game is done, we'll have a little bit better picture of what time we will get started. Zamboni's still on the ice. That means we'll take another break, and we'll be back with our third period after this timeout. You're watching North Dakota High School Girls Hockey on Digital North Media and listening on NetworkOneSports.com.
National studies show that students who participate in activities like music, sports, and drama not only have better grades and attendance, but they develop the character to handle adversity, the grace to accept defeat, and the self-confidence to start over. Take part. Get set for life. Just a reminder, kids who participate in high school activities tend to go a little farther than those who don't. Take part. Get set for life. This stage is nowhere near Broadway, and none of these actors will be accepting an Oscar anytime soon. Still, they are rehearsing for something important. While they learn their lines, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, that everyone has a part to play. Skills that will make them stars long after the curtain falls. The National Federation of State High School Associations reminds you that when kids take part in high school activities, they get set for life. This isn't Madison Square Garden. These drills probably won't make anyone a #1 draft pick. But these players are practicing for something important. While they work on their jump shots, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, how to deal with wins and losses. Skills that will make them winners long after they leave the court. Support high school activities in your community, because when kids take part, they get set for life. National studies show that students who participate in activities like music, sports, and drama not only have better grades and attendance, but they develop the character to handle adversity, the grace to accept defeat, and the self-confidence to start over. Take part. Get set for life.
Pirates attempting to clear it out now, and they do. Emily Benson able to keep anything from happening. Sent all the way down to the goal line for the Knight Riders. Stays in their possession though. Brought up by Megan Jacobson, who loses the puck, and it's dumped in by Megan Jacobson, so she got it back. Hannah Gray with the puck now, maintaining possession. Passes it to Jessica Lee. Trying transitional play here. Kylie Autry has the puck. Trying to shoot it off of a Pirate stick. So off to the side the puck goes. Knight Riders just trying to maintain possession of the puck here and end the game as it is. Good shot there by Jessica Lee, and it's in the goal.
1:36 to go in the third period. Knight It's your cord that's running over it right now.